Hello there one and all, and welcome to this live stream video for the property in front of me. This is Sycamore Road in Reading. I'm just going to turn this way slightly just to give you an idea of the road. So just down the end you have a shop selling your emergencies, your eggs, milk, bread, that sort of stuff. Sorry, a few technical issues today. Modern technology is absolutely wonderful until you ask it to work. So with this being a live stream video, feel free to ask me questions as I go round. I will do my best to answer. But without further ado, let me take you inside. So from the front you can see here parking certainly for 2, maybe even 3 cars depending on the size of them. So this used to be a rental property. There was a tenant in here for many years, and unfortunately relationships went south and tenants had to be removed. So this is a bit of a blank canvas, which I love. It's lovely, and it's all clear, and it's just looking for someone to come in who can look past some of the bits and pieces and put their stamp on it and make this, or bring this back to the wonderful family home that it should be. So from the front door we're into the reception room, and you can see decent size. Now the wood laminate flooring is relatively new as well, and you can see some of the plaster work in there. So where there's been a patch job repair, a little bit of damp on there, but I think that's more condensation than anything. And this lovely big window looking out over the front. Turn in slightly, we've got a gas rad here. There's an electric fire on here, on the side as well. And then French doors out to a decent sized rear garden. And we'll head up there in a little bit, but I want to show you some more of the inside first. So really good space in here. There is the hive heating system that's been installed through to what was the kitchen, or what is the kitchen I should say. And as you can see, it does need work in here. The boiler though is only, it's less than 2 years old. So it's a Worcester gas combi boiler, really good brand, and decent quality as well. Kitchen does need some work on there, so the flooring has been ripped up for some reason, and the units could do with some TLC, but the space that you're getting in here is fantastic. Lots of storage, so there's understairs storage here, decent size, and then there's a small cupboard larder in here, and then through to what now I believe used to be a garage, but could be used as a second reception room, dining room, that sort of thing there to the front as well. And I'm just going to show you here, so some of the repair work that is required in there. So some of the plaster has come down, so you would need to take that back. But again, this is the beauty with this property. It is a blank canvas. It's ready to go. There's no chain on here, so ready to come forward, to be brought back, as I said, to its original glory. Nice big window again overlooking the over the front drive, and then heading back into the kitchen area. And again, there's a back door into your garden, and the window as well. And there's a small little side window there. That's huge amounts of lighting. It's a lovely and bright property. So what we'll do, we'll have a look out in the garden. So you have your rear gate there, which if I open up, he says, there we are. So there's the pathway there, which will take you back round to the front. So that's for your garden waste, that sort of stuff. Shut the gate back up. There we are. God. Right. I'll take care of that in a minute. Okay, so here's the back garden. Really good size. So there's a small patioed area just to the front and concreted here. Now, there used to be a lean-to style conservatory that has been taken down. On there, brick-built barbecue area as well. There's a path heading on up the garden. So when the owners took the property back, there was a, as you can probably tell, bit of a bonfire area. But there's this lovely big patio here. Used to be a large shed or summer house on this area here as well, which has disappeared. But I would soon put that back. And there's like this small shelter, which I'm not entirely sure what it was used for, but nice area for storing garden sheds, those garden furniture, garden tools, that sort of stuff. Looking at the rear of the property, you have got lots of space in here if you wanted to do any extension work, any development, anything like that as well. Lots of space. It's actually a really wide, really good size property. Just need someone, as I said, that can look past the little bit of work that's needed before returning it to the family home. Structurally, as far as we're aware, it's sound as a pound. It certainly looks it. There's no cracking. There's nothing obvious. Bit of the black mould in the corners, which again is probably more condensation than anything. But structurally, you sound as a pound. Just need someone with a little bit of vision in there. So heading upstairs, we've got 3 double bedrooms. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you into the main room first of all, excuse me. And here we are. So coming on in, decent size double bedroom. There's window to the front. Again, looking out over the drive. And if I spin around slowly, you can see here, so there's a small like wardrobe storage area, and then heading on over to the other corner, we've got double glazed windows overlooking the rear. So the whole property does have double glazing as well, so it's insulated well, comfortable space. Little bit of TLC required up in the corners in there, but apart from that, that's it. You know, liquor paint, new flooring, you're just about ready to go. So this is probably the smallest of the 3 double bedrooms, and the tenant had obviously done some spray work in here, trying to fit probably television and games console, something like that, up on the wall. But I'm standing in the corner of the room here, and you could certainly fit a double bed in here as well. Again, all the flooring's been taken up, so we're back to the floorboards. Evidence here as well that there used to be like a fireplace around here. Listening for the hollow cracking, the hollow sound. So potentially you could open that up again, should you want to. Again, the double glazed window overlooking the back garden. Oh, this gimbal, I tell you. Right, overlooking the rear garden as well, but it's this really good space for the property. Coming on out, we're into bedroom number 2, which has this really good built-in storage area here. And then we've got space, I'd probably say, for the bed to go here, and then space for a vanity table or desk under the window, and this lovely big picture window looking out over the front of the property again, sort of showing again it is double glazed throughout, nice and bright, but again just no flooring in there, so maybe some new carpet or some tile, some wood laminate floor, or I'd be almost tempted that the floorboards do actually look pretty good. One or two probably need tightening, but certainly give them a sand down, varnish up, could look absolutely fantastic and beautiful. So, into the bathroom. Bathroom does need a little bit of work, however, it has a brand new shower in here, really good. Although the shower hasn't been connected apparently, but it is a brand new shower, never used. There's your loo, your sink, and then the bathtub, and it is all white. It's all white units. There's your double glazed window as well, but where the tenant probably wasn't opening the window, there isn't an extractor fan in here, so we've got a fair bit of mould on here. Now, obviously, anyone buying this one here, we would fully recommend having a survey done which would show anything on there, but certainly from when I've looked round, and okay, I'm not a builder or a surveyor, it doesn't look structurally poor. It looks good, but just needs some TLC, as I said. Top of the stairs, there's this window at the top which will let lots of light in. You do have an attic up here. Oh, he says, there we go, turn that up. There we are, so there's the attic. Now it is, let's have a look. I can't actually get in. Oh yeah, here we are. So, attic wise, there was a light up there. There is a ladder, and potentially you could do some bits, it's probably more of a storage attic, to be honest, rather than a build-into attic, but you never know. On that one there. Being an ex-rental, the tenant wasn't allowed access to it, so I'm not sure on the boarding situation. But that's the property. It's, as I said, I hope you can sort of see past the little bits of work that need to happen in the property, but you can sort of certainly see the potential for this one. So I want to thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for the questions that came through, and do feel free to get in touch if you would like to come and have a private viewing of this one. I think it's a great opportunity. To give you an idea for the area as well, you're not far from Reading Town Centre, you're not far from the motorway, there's a couple of really good schools just down the road, and yeah, it's I don't think this will hang around for long, so do get your inquiries in quick, don't miss out, but that's about it for today. I want to thank you very much for joining me, look forward to seeing you at the next one, and any questions, do give me a call. Take care.